Hello world, this is Ian Byte once again, and for today's video I will be teaching you how to declare variables. So let's get started. And also I'll be teaching you the mathematical system because it's very short discussion about because in C++ we have different mathematical equation, or you can say mathematical solutions. So in declaring, we declare our variables with different codes. So we have int, float, double, char, string, and bool. We can include short, but short is included here in int. So you don't really need short in declare variables. Int declares any number without decimal. So you can declare either 2, 153, as long as you don't have point. So next is float or double. Float and double declares any number without a point. So it declares 2.2 or 2.5. The only difference is that double variable carries more storage, or it can store more numbers with a double. But float, it stores smaller than the double. It's the only difference, but they only the same. We using as variable. Next is the car. The car declares character A, or you can say character B. This is the character. Like, for example, letters. The A and the B. Next is the string. String declares uh, two or more characters in the program. So, for example, string string name string name LeBron. So, LeBron James is a string because it has more character, or two or more character. LeBron, that is string declaring a name. Actually, here's the more easy one is the bool or boolean. Bool is declaring whether it's true or false. Two question, or like you can also declare in bool if the passing rate is 75, then the drop grade is 76, 74. So you can declare it in boolean 75 here, and here is 74 false. We have two options with the answer. So that is the declaration of variables. It's very easy. So now we'll try to solve the. We will put the line here so that we will know what we are going to solve. So we will solve for circle. In circle, we declare pi equals, we need to put space in it. So we declare float pi equals 3.14, and we declare the values or the things that we need to solve in the program. So diameter, circumference, area. So we are done with declaration. Now we must do character out, or because we are going to input or the amount or the value of the radius. Because in solving circle, radius is very important because it gives you the solution to solve in the circle. So after we input, so we are use character in and giving the input numbers we input in the program. So after we input, the radius is going to, and after we are done with the declaration and inputting the amount, we must now put the mathematical equation to solve our circle. So to solve, we have the solution 2 is times. In C++, this is the times, this is the divide, and this is the modulus. The modulus result is the remainder in the division. So 2, for example, 2 modulus 7, or I mean, yeah, 7, 3. So 3.1. So the remainder 1 is the result if the modulus is the thing we are going to find. So we'll continue with the, so 2 times the radius, then to have the diameter, and the circumference 2 times the pi and the radius. Lastly, the formula of, wait, we'll fix the spacing here because spacing is very important. So our computer will not be confused in the codes we are inputting. So the area, to solve the area, we must use the pi times with the radius and times it again because the radius is squared, but we cannot put radius r squared in the C++ program. So in order to solve radius, both two radius, we solve it one by one. That is the one rule of mathematics in C++. So lastly, we display the result. Results and line. Oh, I forgot the semicolon. And wrap around again. We display again with the diameter. And line again. Another one. Display circumference. And line. So we are done already with displaying the result. We put return 0. The last mix. And the ending sign. So we'll try to run our program. Wait, we will put the language first. So we input the wait spin bug. So we'll run again. So we need now to input the radius. For example, the radius is 6. So this is already the result. It gives you the diameter, the circumference, and the area. I hope to learn something. Bye. Ano to, minutes to minutes.